Hello, farmers, and welcome to another episode of the harvest season. My name is Kevin,
And my name is Name.
and we are here today to talk about Kirby Airriders. That's
Yeah,
what I want
wow.
to talk
Hi,
about.
boyo.
Hey! Anyways, yes, cottagecore games. That's what we're contractually obligated, but
Woo.
we're in the okay. Well, first of all, hi Nami, welcome back. Back to back. Look at that, huh? That's a
Yeah,
good treat for our audiences.
it's a bit of a
Um,
surprise. I didn't think they would
yeah.
ask me back.
Yeah. Well, no, Al keeps having me on, so the
Yeah,
the
I'm just
bar
one
is
rung above you.
lower than the floor. um, but yeah. Hi, hello, listeners. Hello, everyone. No big topic. I didn't have time to think of one, to be honest. So we're just gonna news it up. Just chatting. All right, but before we get into all the wonderful news, Name, what's going on? Tell me about things. Tell me about Name things.
Well, do you did you ever watch Peanut Butter Gamer, the YouTuber from like
I do love PBG. He's a I find him very amusing. Yes, I'm
yeah,
fond of PBG.
he's stuck around for a good while.
Has he
Back
stopped?
no, he's still going.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Um, when Skyward Sword was coming out, he declared November to be Zelda month, and he uploaded
Yes.
four Zelda videos, and then he kept that going for a little while. He stopped
Mm.
eventually, but
Yeah.
still, you'll see like little um, peaks above the ground of people saying, "Oh, it's Zelda month. I'm going to play a Zelda game," and
Yeah.
I'm playing a Zelda game. I'm playing two. Last time I came on, I talked about Echoes of Wisdom a little bit, and I rolled credits on that game.
Oh, I still need to play that, but yes.
And since then, I have gone back to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Breath of the Wild. I started a Master Mode playthrough back when the Switch 2 launched in June, and I'm picking up the where I left off, and I'm hopefully going to finish that up before the end of the month. Time's running out. I got like a week left.
Okay. Well, oh yeah, I guess it is. Well, that's gonna be hard. We got Turkey Day, so
Hmm.
but good luck to you. But okay, well, you're playing on Switch too, I presume.
Yes.
Did you get the upgrade pack, or is it just the raw enhancements?
No, the upgrade pack is free for NSO
Oh,
subscribers.
okay, that's nice. That's good.
Yeah.
Um, all right. How is it? How is how's note taking and all that? Or I can't remember what it is. Is
Sure.
note taking in that? I don't remember.
Yeah, they're okay.
Um,
So, first of all, the visual enhancements. Wow. I don't notice it as much right now, but when I first
yeah,
turned it on back in June, like playing
yeah,
the OG game to playing this game, whether you're
yeah.
docked or handheld, it's like putting on glasses for the first time. It's
Wow.
like, whoa, like I just I can't imagine going back to what it used to be, even though I can't remember it.
Mm,
And that's not to say that it looked bad before,
yeah.
but it's really, really popping. Um,
Oh,
it
that sounds
controls real
nice.
fluid. It's a joy to play.
Mm-hmm.
But I have come to really enjoy the app that they put out for it.
Mm. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, I guess this is a good one for that because you can have so many loose threads going, or things you're
Hmm.
thinking about. You want to jot them down. That makes sense.
So the in the Nintendo Switch Online app, I guess it's called Nintendo Switch app now. There is a little page for Zelda notes, and it works for both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 editions. And it knows when you're playing, like it like you have to be online to use it, and it like checks your Nintendo Switch profile, and it's like, oh, you're connected. We know you're playing, and you can do a few things with the app. There is item storage, which is pretty neat.
On the
Um,
app?
yeah, so
What? What does that mean?
I can go into my key items, and I can select upload or deposit is what they say. And you can go to your weapons or your bows, your shields, some of your ingredients, and you can select up to 10 items a day to deposit into your app. And you can then withdraw items from your app as well. So
Okay.
all of my good stuff or all of my not so good stuff, I put into the app, and then whenever I'm like really empty or running low, I don't feel like I have to hoard too many things because I can hoard them on the mobile app,
Okay.
and
Right.
it's pretty nice.
That's interesting. I guess there's two things. One, it boggles my mind a Nintendo game having this level of capabilities with
Hmm.
another device over an online functionality. Um, so we got that. But second, like I'm just thinking, because this is right. I mean, going back to the, I guess 10-year-old debate at this point of I know item storage, weapon durability, right? Like
Yeah.
that's like on the one hand, it's nice to have stored, but on the other hand, the game's also designed for you to just keep just going through your stuff. But I guess just having like, literally stuff in your back pocket, basically.
Hmm.
I guess that's nice. You can store your really nice weapons there for that boss fight. I guess I don't know. Um,
There's a
but
few
that's
little
cool.
things. Oh, so yeah, there's a few
Yeah.
little things in the app.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a daily bonus where you can just spin a dial and it give you like, oh, a speed boost for 24 hours, not for a full 24 hours, but you'll get a 10-minute speed boost and that's your bonus for the day, or you'll get a defense boost and that's your bonus for the day.
Hmm.
It tracks all your play data. So there's achievements in the app, um,
Yeah.
stuff like how many weapons you've collected or how many Hinoxes you've defeated. Um,
Oh, that's dangerous.
yeah. And you can make them bronze, silver, gold, and platinum, right? So like there's
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
you're a chaser for that
Oh,
stuff, it's all in there.
there's your
Um,
reason to get it, I guess. There's the
it shows
incentive.
you all of the hours that you've put in across all of your save files. That's
Yeah.
not related to the app, but you can have a second save file on the Switch 2
Mm-hmm.
edition.
Yeah.
Um, there's global play data, so you can compare your stats with other people's stats. Um, then the two big things, I'll mention one of them first. There's a navigation app where
Mm-hmm.
it's basically the IGN map, but official.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
it shows you all the shrines that you haven't found, all the Koroks that you haven't found, and you can toggle these to turn off and on.
Wait, even
Um,
Koroks?
yes,
Whoa.
have this map lead you to all 900 Koroks, um,
Wow.
all the side quests, all the memories.
Wow.
Um,
That's like the cheat code mode. That's
yeah,
crazy.
and
Okay,
it
wow.
has like it's so helpful enough. It has Google Maps on it. Like you
Wha-
you can select
The
one.
topography?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my
Well,
goodness.
not quite the topography. It will show where you are on the map and where
Uh-huh.
the thing you're looking for is. But
Yeah.
if you activate voice guidance, there'll
Oh.
be like Siri or something
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, yeah.
will say, make a like go north, go northwest. You need to descend. You need to double check your direction, and it eventually
Mm-hmm.
guide you there. And oh, there's the Korok.
Yeah. Okay.
And then the last thing in this is kind of the beefy thing. It's the voice memories. Um, Princess Zelda has a bunch of audio lines recorded. There are 125 little voice memories, and all it is flavor text, and it is really, really, really nice. You'll come to like an abandoned village that you really wouldn't pay much attention to in like the base game, but then your voice memory will pop, and Zelda will start talking about what it used to be,
Oh,
and
that's so cool.
yeah, it's
Audio
really nice.
tour.
Yes, it's an audio tour of the whole map. Um,
That's
there's
crazy cool.
there's multiple points in the towns. That's like where most of them are deposited.
Yeah.
But like I said, there's a bunch of ruins that it will cover, some shrine locations that she talks about, some like Hylian rites of passage, like, oh, this is where people would jump off a cliff. um, it's really nice, and the Tears of the Kingdom one has even more of that because it's not just Zelda, but it's also Raru, and I think Mineru.
Oh,
Um,
what?
Yeah,
That's so
I
cool.
don't know the third one, but yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into Tears of the Kingdom for those. So the app has really like breathed some new life into the game,
Yeah.
and my closing remark on it is that it's kind of a Wii U situation where I've got a second screen enhancing the game, and I think that's very funny.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Um,
So you're coming at me at the tail end of my journey. I've got about 20 voice memories to find. About 15 of them are all inside of Hyrule Castle. Um,
okay.
I just need to do basically a boss rush. I've been saving all the temples, all of the divine
Yeah.
beasts for last. So I'm going to do like one a day and then close up the game.
Wow. That's so fascinating. And so just thinking about the voice log thing, because you're right. That sounds very cool to me. Like I know her, or Patricia Somerset. That's the Zelda's actor
Yeah.
name. Like I know her performance has been divisive because of the accent, I guess, or whatever. But I've learned to grow fond of it. I've grown attached to it, and I think part of it is Patricia Somerset. She's quite a charming person and really funny, especially about Zelda
Yeah.
stuff online. So that's so cool. Just hours of more Patricia Somerset content. That's great. I love that. Cool,
Yeah.
cool. That's
I
so
I,
cool.
I agree
That
with
sounds
everything you
way
said.
more. Yeah, that sounds way more robust than I expected. Uh,
Yeah, it really has extended the game. Like I didn't know how much would
yeah,
be there for me, but like
yeah,
even if I queued up my old save file
yeah,
and ran around, it would have been nice. And you can do one of two things, right? You can
mm,
turn on the Google Map and just have it lead
yeah,
you to every single voice point, or you
yeah,
can open just the voice memories and then it will ping the same way that your shrine
yeah.
thing will ping.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're walking about, it'll say, "Hey, there's a voice memory nearby. You want to find it
That's
yourself?"
cool.
And so it will give you that option
Yeah,
of whether you want to
yeah.
have it be shown to you or if you want to find it yourself.
Yeah, that's all right. I think the play. Oh, I'm thinking, should I restart or should I just play just go find the Koroks and find all the voice logs there with the
Yeah,
map
that's
on.
the thing is if you have your old save file, you can like, well, it's time to 100% this. It's time to finish it up.
And if you did the DLC, you get the bike, so you can go
Yeah,
that way.
right.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Very cool. Wow. That is really the fresh, new breathing life in Breath of the Wild. Very cool. All right. What else? What else going on?
Well, the only other thing I'll share is it's kind of a tease, but I just bought the Magic the Gathering Avatar: The Last Airbender beginner box.
Okay.
I've never played Magic. I learned how to play like 12 years ago, but I have retained none of that. I'm probably going to open it up right when we're done recording. There's no packs
Mm.
in it. It's just like 8 mini decks or something like that.
They have one of those. Those are fun. It's like, or generally, they call it jump start packs. I think is what it is. I don't know if that's within this box, but if it's a beginner box, I think that's what it is. It's like packs that you can kind of shuffle up and mix into different decks, like mini decks.
Yeah, let me
Um,
slap you the link,
yeah, I
and then
think that
you can
I'm
see
gonna
what's
guess
in
that's what it
there.
is. Okay, so you've played. You're from a PTCG, of course.
Yeah.
The faint tiniest toe dip into Magic, apparently, and then going back. Do you play any other card games? I'm just trying to get the frame of reference here.
Um, no, no, not really.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, that's cool. Magic is fun. It's a good game. It's a pity it's costs like literally arm and legs
Yeah.
to play. But obviously you did the greenhouse that's out now already. I've not listened yet, but so you're a big Avatar fan, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
It's one of like my primary interests. I try to keep
okay.
up with the novels,
Uh-huh.
the graphic novels. I was following pretty heavily for a while. I need to catch up with about half of them at this point.
Okay.
Um, Seen everything, watched everything. I love it.
Very okay. Okay. All right. I'm looking here. The uh sorry, I'm looking at the product description. Yeah, yeah, Jumpstart packs. That's what it is. They're like two half decks. They're like 40 instead of the 60 card. But anyways, you pick two, you shuffle them up and play, and it's fun. It adds a little variety because you can mix and match between the different packs. So that's very cool. I didn't know they did one for Avatar specifically.
I think it's
Um,
just the second one that they've done in terms of beginner boxes.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, I think so. They did one for what's called Foundations. I remember.
yes, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's
funny.
cool.
I own two Magic things and they're both beginner boxes because I
Oh
somebody
well,
somebody gifted me the Foundations box and it has been
yeah,
sitting on my shelf unwrapped.
yeah.
So maybe this will get me to open up the other one.
There you go. Hey, and then you can just splash them in with these decks too. Very
That's true.
cool.
I could
Yeah, there
really
you go.
get acclimated to it all.
Yeah. Radical. Okay. So, okay, you didn't open it. Have you bought any other packs
No, like I said, this
of
is a
no?
very
Okay.
boring what are you doing because I haven't
Okay.
yet begun my adventure, but I,
Okay. I get you. I get you.
yeah.
Well, I mean, have you looked at any of the cards? Have you seen any art? Like,
Yes, I
obviously you're
have.
excited, but
I
okay.
have my brother bought a box and he ripped it and he showed me the stuff inside. He showed me some
Oh,
gold,
snap.
some rares, some what's the one above rare?
I don't know. They have so many rarities or
The
whatever.
the red one,
Mythics?
mythic.
Mythics?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
showed
think
me
so.
a
Yeah.
couple of mythics.
Yeah.
The art is really good. I'm glad that they didn't just go with.
For the most part.
I'm glad they didn't just go with like the standard like snapshots from the show or anything like that. Like,
Well, you say that, but, do you know what I'm referencing?
no, I don't.
Okay.
Which card
So,
is
all
it?
right.
I'll look it up.
Okay. No, okay. So there are these packs called collector packs or collector boosters.
Uh-huh.
They're just filled to the brim with rarities and yada yada yada. That's where the really expensive stuff is pulled from, these
Uh,
collector boxes.
Wonderful.
Okay. They're insanely expensive. The MSRP for a pack of 12 is 400 something. It's I don't know. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's like $40 for a pack MSRP. Anyways, well, putting that aside, again, Magic the money problem's already there, but so specifically for this set, for the Avatar set, they released I forget what it is, but they released a set of full art cards of just they're literally just screen captures from the show.
Uh,
And they did one for every episode.
oh, really?
Yeah, which is kind of cool, but the only like asterisk, I think, they're kind of low resolution and don't look great. A lot of them look kind of blurry. It's very weird.
Hmm.
But you can take a look for yourself. I'll have to look up what they're called. I forget. But yeah, it's a very
Oh, okay. I'm
interesting.
looking at some of them now.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they are low resolution.
Yeah, it's so baffling. Like I could take a better resolution, I think, off my computer. Um,
I think it has something to do with the fact that these episodes just were never like in HD to begin with. Like
maybe.
they're on Blu-ray now, but they were drawn
Yeah,
for
I guess. Yeah,
for a square aspect
yeah,
ratio.
yeah. But yeah, look over those collector cards, the big money ones. So what is it? Okay, the intro. Everyone knows the intro, right? Earth, water,
Yeah.
fire, yada yada. They basically did those for that very stylistic art. They did a version of that kind of. I'll try to find them. But they did one for each of the four tribes, and those are the big money ones. I think they're worth $2,000 plus each.
Wow.
Something ridiculous like that.
I'm just
Uh,
visiting. I don't need to stay in this hobby.
yeah, yeah, yeah. The collector's booster box. That's where things get wild. But anyways, but yeah. Overall, I haven't bought any Avatar, but I've heard great things. Like people with mechanically gameplay wise, it's very fun. Very four different colors and it just translates easily into the game mechanics and stuff. So very cool. Oh my gosh, you know what's one of the funniest, possibly the best card in the whole game. What would you guess, or in this set? What would you guess? What character or creature
Um,
or just take a guess. What do you think would be one of the best?
I'll stay basic and say like Avatar Aang or something like that.
Yeah, you'd think so, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, the feedback most people think Badger Mole Cub is one of the
Okay.
best cards. I don't know why or how, but yeah, Badger Mole Cub is apparently gonna break the game.
Well,
Or is
I'll look at
already
the art at
breaking.
least. I
Yeah.
can't mention the gameplay.
Yeah, but anyways, yeah, very cool. I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. I here it is. I found the art. Okay, I'll try to share the art with you.
Oh yeah.
Um, but um, I love Avatar. I love card games in general.
Yeah.
Oh, I cannot. I don't know how to. I got to send it to you on Discord. It's not opening on the chat. Anyway.
No, I'm
Oh,
looking at the card right now.
okay. You are Badger
Yeah.
Mole Cup. No, I'm talking about the pretty art one. Here, let me show you. I'll
Oh,
send
sure,
you.
sure, sure.
Anyways, yeah. So I'm glad you get to play. Well, the universe is beyond stuff is really tricky in Magic. Like it's a touchy subject because it's so bloated with it. But
Yeah.
the Avatar stuff fits in well. I think a lot of people
It
are
seems
happy
like
with
it
it.
really fits it like a
Yeah,
glove, like
yeah,
it's a real
yeah.
good match. Better match than Spider-Man
Oh,
anyway.
absolutely, absolutely. And this set it's gotten proper love and care. So, very cool for you. Yeah. You know what's crazy though? They didn't do any Korra, no Korra whatsoever.
Well,
I mean, maybe
Kevin,
they'll save it for a later
that's a whole
set.
other set. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
like for next year.
yeah, yeah. Okay, all right. I'll say people. Okay, I keep going on about Magic because it's nonsense. But
Well,
anyways,
yeah,
all
I
right.
wanted to bring it
Uh,
up because I know you like it a lot.
yeah. Oh yeah, I do. Well, I mean, card games in general. That's my vice. But okay, cool, 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 cool. I can't wait to hear how you playing your games. Okay,
Yeah, hey, hey,
what, what?
Hey, Kevin, did anything happen with you this week?
Before I get there, one
Hmm.
last question.
Okay.
All right, what would you want to build? Like, what is a deck or tribe or character you want to build around?
Well, from the ideals that I'm aware of, from the like
Yeah,
general like
yeah,
look of the game, is I
yeah,
like this. Um, I like probably blue.
yeah,
Um, I like how like fluid that gameplay can
yeah,
be, like controlling
yeah,
your
yeah,
library and that.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I really like the gameplay hook of infect, and that comes with black.
yeah,
I think.
yeah. It does.
Um,
I think. Yeah.
but like character wise, like the characters that appear, not just Avatar, but in general, I like kind of like the vibes that white has and the
Hmm.
vibes that green have. So basically
Yeah.
anything but red.
Yeah. Okay. Good stuff. Um, I don't know. I want to build the deck around Boomy. I don't know what he does, but I like King Boomy. So.
Oh, sure. Well, if we're talking about Avatar,
Yeah, I'm
then
talking about Avatar.
I want to build Boomy Earthbenders. Um, yeah, Earthbending or Airbending have always been my favorite
Yeah. Yeah.
elements.
Okay. Good stuff. Okay. Now, all right. All right. It's over, folks. I'm taking the mic and this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Some people, measure the world events or history by world events and whatnot. I'm measuring history by the post Kirby Airriders era, and we're here. This is it. I have played the Kirby Airriders. It's out. I've touched it. I've played it. Oh boy, get ready. This is all I'm going to talk about. This is all I'm bringing to the week. Because I mean, I've been working like insane. I actually didn't play until yesterday, from time of recording, because I was just so busy. Um,
Hopefully, you fit like a 6 hour session in. I
oh,
would
I
assume
got. I think it was at least 2-3 hours and a
that's
little today,
good.
and I'll probably play right after.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay. So first off, I picked up the game because, of course, I didn't have the Switch 2 yet, but I was like, I'm gonna play on Calvin's. Who cares? But what's really funny is later, a couple days later, just yesterday again, actually, I went to Costco to pick up some stuff, and Calvin went with me, and at the start, I jokingly told him, "Okay, hey, we're gonna stop by Walmart so I can pick up another copy of Kirby Airriders because I just love the game that much." Just joking around. But then when we got to Costco, I I saw the sorry, I saw the game at a cheaper price, only $5, but I ended up with another copy of Kirby Air Riders.
Let's
Anyways,
go.
um, yeah, so yeah, uh, that's it was so yeah, I bought it, but I opened that one. But yeah, Costco doing great things as always. Anyways, okay. Oh, okay. I'll tell you what the first reaction. Let's go chronological. Before the game even came out, before the game even released in the States, I was already seeing the art or the air ride customization
Yeah.
on Twitter. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah,
I've shared
I
some.
was
Yeah,
following as you were posting about it.
yeah. So for people who don't know, the air ride machines, the vehicles, you can customize them with colors and decals and accessories, yada yada yada. And it has essentially become a new art medium because before I day one again before it even hit the states, I saw somebody had already created Kyogre as an air ride machine. And there's a lot of Pokemon. There's just all sorts of things. I just whatever you can think of, somebody has probably made it. Lots of animes and other characters and just pretty pieces of art.
Yeah.
It's incredible. It is quite seriously an art medium at this point.
They
The
work so
creativity
fast, you know,
they
like
do.
you almost feel like they had like notes going in. Like
They were thinking.
I'm going to be able to design my star. Here's what it's going to look like.
Yeah, yeah. And of course, with equal speed as art goes, the degeneracy also broke out.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Kawasaki with the Microkini is the number one popular air ride machine, like just period. Nintendo is already trying to crack down on it, but it's out there still. It's hard to contain that. That's
They're
a
like
that's a heavy game of
Sakurai.
whack a mole.
Why did you let them customize? Why?
Oh,
Happened with the stages too, and we couldn't do
yeah,
anything
yeah.
to
It's the same
stop
thing
it.
with the stages. That's correct. Oh yeah, but there's I've seen I went through I spent like an hour just going through the different ones I could see and there's masterpieces out there. There's Jerry from Tom and Jerry. I've seen lots of Simpsons. There's Brock from Pokemon.
Cool. Love
That
that.
was a good clever one. There's a star called Wagon Star. It's very box shaped, so and it looks kind of like a Chinese delivery food sort of van. So that one gets a lot of play. People turn it into an Amazon Prime box, into a
Oh.
GameCube, et cetera, et cetera. Anyways, yeah, masterful work out there. I haven't made one myself, but I get a lot of fun just looking through it all. Okay, now for the game. Now that I've actually played it. Okay. Whew. Boy, where do I begin? First of all, okay, it's fantastic. It's amazing. It's delivering everything I want. Let's say that. I have no complaints. The only thing that comes close to a complaint that is different, the speed of the game compared to the first one is at least doubled. It feels
Oh,
like.
okay, so speed of the game is in like the speed of your movement or the speed of like load times and stuff.
The speed of the movement, the vehicles, right?
Okay.
Because this is a racer, so when I'm talking about speed, I'm talking about the speed of your vehicles. Yeah, it is at least double. It feels at least doubled from
Wow.
the original.
We call that the F-Zero GX effect.
Yeah, basically, right? It's not. And here's the thing: Kirby Air Ride, I get by comparison to other racers, was a slower game. So it's not like it's absurdly fast, like unplayably fast, but it does feel a lot more chaotic. You also have six racers. The original one only had four at a time. So with all the enemies flying by, the powers and the copy abilities, all that stuff, the races feel a lot more frantic and chaotic. Especially in the city trial mode where you race around a city trying to collect power ups for a game at the end. In the original game, that was it wasn't slow paced, but like you could be very deliberate. I'm going to go over to this area, to this part of the city to
Yeah.
try to look for something. I could go here or there, right? You could think and plan what you're trying to do. In this one, oh my goodness, it's just nonstop barrage of there's stuff's falling all over. There's enemies everywhere. It's just pure chaos. And again, it's not bad. It's still very quality. I'm enjoying it, but it is different.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's not. I don't think it's to an extreme degree, but I'm also biased. I also like my fundamentals from the first game still are there.
That's cool.
I maybe that makes it easier to digest. I'd say that I probably need the opinions of maybe someone else who doesn't love the game as much as I do.
So you know how you
Um,
play, you jump from like melee to brawl, and
yep.
it's essentially the same game, but it controls way different. And then
Mm-hmm.
you jump from brawl to Smash 4, and that's
Mm-hmm.
different. And then
Yeah.
Smash 4 to Ultimate is similar, but still
Yeah.
different.
That's correct.
Is Kirby Air Rider to Air Riders a similar jump, or is it
Uh,
like a is it closer to what the first game was?
it. I feel it's not that far of a jump. Because in the different Smash games, it feels like there's a lot more knobs and variables that turn, right? More stages, more characters, sometimes small mechanics and stuff, right? So some like Melee to Brawl, very different feeling games, I would say. It's I don't know. Again, maybe it's just I know the fundamentals so well, I'm not feeling it, but it's. I'm trying to think. I feel like a Mario Kart comparison would be better.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm trying to think. It might be. I think maybe from 8 to World, like
that's pretty good.
just yeah, right. Like it's different, not inherently worse, but it just you can feel that difference.
Yeah, you notice a couple of things, but
Yeah,
those
yeah,
fundamentals that you're describing are definitely
yeah,
still there.
yeah, yeah. So that is yeah. So the gameplay itself is, in my opinion, it's fine. Yeah. It's and it's good. One interesting thing, or okay, it's Masahiro Sakurai, and it's got Masahiro Sakurai's fingerprints all over. I say that, but actually, the first Kirby Air Ride is really where a lot of his things began.
Yeah,
The checklist to unlock everything, kind of the menu layouts, the design he goes for. The when you win the race, that is just a Smash victory screen. It has all the contestants on the side, and
cool.
and even has that kind of like shadowy color after effect. Yeah, it's a Sakurai game through and through, including unlocking everything. You start off with two or three machines and four characters. And there's 20 characters total and probably roughly the same amount of vehicles. So I haven't even got to touch everything, all the new characters and whatnot. All the courses from the original game are back in. Trying to unlock those too, etc., etc. Yeah, no, it's so much. There's as Sakurai does so much content. And of course, then there's all the cosmetic nonsense because not only can you do all the aforementioned, modifications to your vehicles, you can also get hats for all the characters, get colors and different skins for your characters. Um, it's uh, it's deep. It's a deep well, and I'm very very excited and happy to go through, to dig through it and find all the gems I can.
That's really cool.
Um, yeah,
So, what is the like? I'm going to ask about the gameplay loop, but I'm also
yeah.
interested in like, are you playing more like single player stuff, local
Mm,
multiplayer, online multiplayer?
mm,
Um, like, how is the online multiplayer? What can you speak to
okay.
to
Yeah.
the playing experience of it?
Okay, sure. So I haven't played online at all. I played with my siblings,
Sure.
so it's been primarily local multiplayer. But I can, compare going back to the original. Like the experience of playing single player versus multiplayer isn't that terribly different. I'll say. It's again Mario Kart. Just think of racer, right? Like you maybe get a smaller screen if you're doing split screen, but you're
Right.
still focused on your stuff, right? Like it's very focused on your racing and experience because you're not. I mean, you are competing, but it's moving so
Yeah.
fast. Like
Well,
you can't focus in on someone or whatever.
can I interrupt for a second?
Yep.
Um, Is it like a racer, like you're making
Yes.
laps, or
Yes.
I always thought that you were on these vehicles, but you were like fighting each other.
No. No. Okay, so there are three modes.
Okay.
The first is air ride mode, which is your standard racer doing laps around a course.
Oh, cool.
The standard is only 2 laps, and because of the speed, these things you're done in a race in under 5 minutes, probably.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I'd say under 3 minutes on average because they show you the time when you finish.
Nice.
So you're doing laps around a course. So your standard Mario Kart sort of experience, just very fast. The second mode is called Top Mode, which is it is still racer doing laps, but it is in as the name implies like a top down view. You see the entire course. All the little racers are basically mini racers on the course, and everyone's just racing off one screen. The control scheme is a little different. Basically, like you're just if you tilting the control stick moves your whole you turn in the direction of your control stick.
Okay.
It's a little hard to describe, but it's just left right, like you're going up down left right in all directions because you're
Got
doing
it.
this top down view. Those are even those courses are short because you're fitting everything on one screen, but you're doing 5 to 8 laps of each one. That one is probably the least popular or memorable mode, and it's still enjoyable. Just I'm the other ones I just have sunk so much more time in
Yeah.
historically from the
No, I
first one.
follow that. I've
Yeah,
heard of this one the least.
yeah, yeah. Um, oh, and one thing I should say for all the modes, one of the big differentiators, you the everything is everything accelerates automatically.
Oh,
Yeah, so you are. It's a very simple game where everything accelerates, and you have a drift slash boost because it does both at the same time.
yeah. I know that it's like one button.
Yeah, yeah. That's the intent. Yeah, and it works great in my opinion. Anyways, going back to the third mode, it's called City Trial.
Yeah, this one I know about.
This,
I've watched
yeah.
video essays on City Trail.
Well, there you go, right? You're running around a city area trying to collect buffs for a game at the end, like a mini game type thing. And it can be all sorts of things. Like I said, it's very, very chaotic with everything going on. I forget how many people. It can be up to 20. That might be online only. I don't know. It's a ridiculous amount of racers and events going on and abilities. Insanely, insanely fun. I don't know if it might be my favorite mode from the original. But yeah, it's enjoyable. And yeah, and these three are your bread and butter. You're
Cool.
just going through it, trying to get all the check boxes on the grid to unlock everything, unlock cosmetics, whatnot, better times, etc., etc. I haven't hit the online one, so the online mode, so I can't speak to that experience yet. But I mean, gameplay wise, it's going to be the same thing. So
Cool. Well, my
yeah.
last question
Mm-hmm.
is you said it's six people, six players.
Yep.
Is that all on the couch? Like, can you give people six controllers and they can do
Oh,
this? Or is
that's
it just up to four?
I'm guessing it's up to 4 because
Okay.
when you go to the character select screen, you see 4 slots basically, or
Gotcha.
the player 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. Yeah, I don't think locally you can go more
Yeah.
than 4.
Okay. I was just
But
curious.
yeah, yeah, but yeah, that's uh that's Kirby Airriders. I love it to death. It's lived up. I'm so happy it exists. And oh, you know what? There's a single player. There's a campaign. I haven't even touched or looked at that yet.
That's
I
great.
forgot about that.
Well,
But
I've
yeah,
got
that's
it
there
on
too.
hold at the library. When my copy
Yep.
comes in, I'll try to hit you up and
Yeah. Yep.
we'll roll around at the
Great. And
speed
we
of
can chat
sound.
about all the deep cut characters they've added.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. That is good. That is Kirby Air Ride. All right. Let's get into the news. All right. Starting off with Everdream Valley. Um, we
Everdream
are hit
Village.
Village, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Look, in this space of the internet gamer sphere,
It
we did
all blends together after a while.
that's correct. And statistically, wait, what? Oh yeah, oh that's why I'm got so confused because yeah, Evergreen Valley is a thing. Yes.
Okay.
Dream Village is the other game. Yes, that's why I got thrown off. Yes, okay, because Everdeen
This is a
Valley is a thing.
follow-up?
I'm not crazy. I believe so. Yes.
Nice.
Um. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyways, we're hitting early access with this one. December 12th. Um. It is we're in a western looking type town environment, which I am a fan of. We all know this. You got horses, alpacas, sheepdog. Um, yeah, it looks. Oh, sailing. There's water and boat. Yeah.
It's kind
There's
of, I'm not going to compare it directly to Animal Crossing New Horizons, but in the same way that it's like, oh, you're on an island, make it into the environment that you're familiar with villagers and shops and all that. This is like, okay, you're in the West, make it into
Mm-hmm.
an environment that you're familiar with, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Um, which yeah, I mean, in Cottage Court, it feels like there's two or three overarching archetypes, and yeah, that is one of them. Like the turn barren wasteland into,
Yeah,
oh, a town or whatever. So yeah, you're not wrong. Um, yeah. Which it looks. I like I said, I think it actually looks nice. We're doing full 3D here. That's always nice to see. There's cows and donkeys. I'm partial to this, but at the same time, how you gonna compete with Pocopia?
yeah.
I'm sorry, ever
You
Dreamville.
compete by coming out 5 months beforehand.
There you go. That's the way to do
They
it.
said we got to publish it right now.
Yeah, but it's only EA, so who knows when? Or I don't know if we have an idea for the what's it called, the full release date, but I imagine that's question marks right now.
Yeah,
There is a trailer. Check it out. The designs are cute. I'll say that for the animals. I like them.
yeah.
Um. Okay, so we got that. Next up, we have Outbound. Uh. Oh my gosh, this is the crazy camper, but you build a whole house cabin structure on top of it.
Oh, I remember seeing
Um.
something about that.
Yeah, which is a wild mechanic. It's I find it very amusing slash entertaining. Um, but the big announcement coming officially to Switch and Switch 2.
Let's go.
Um, presumably at the same time as the Steam version, which is slated for Q2 2026 as of right now. Um, and yeah, I don't know. I'm I'm intrigued by this game, right? Because that whole idea of building a car or a structure on a car, and I wonder if it's going to like impact your driving and whatnot. I'm just looking forward to it. It looks very entertaining. Again, that Kirby Airrider esque, like what nonsense are people going to come up with? I'm very interested.
Yeah. I wonder if there's
Yeah.
going to be like a Switch 2 upgrade or if it's just like, well, it's on Switch 1, ergo it is on Switch 2.
That's an interesting question. Have we really seen that from a third party developer yet? Like Switch 2
Um,
exclusive version?
how Silksong has a Switch 2 upgrade.
Oh, it does? What's the upgrade?
I just like better, like runs better. I don't think it has
Hmm.
any extra content or anything like that.
Well, sure. I mean, but I think all games do that by default, right? If they are on Switch and Switch
Well,
2.
here's the thing is if you're running, let's say Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch 2, it will load faster, but it will not necessarily look better.
Okay.
Um, the like it's a more efficient machine, so it's going to play the games more efficiently. But that's not to say that it has been enhanced or optimized or like
Hmm.
meticulously crafted to work the best it can on Switch 2. Like the Silk Song Switch 2 edition has 120 FPS. I think it can go up to 4K. Um, it is a dedicated Switch 2 edition. So yeah, not necessarily something that Outbound is like interested in. I just wonder if there will be one or not.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I see anything specific about that, so who knows? Question marks for now.
Yeah.
But but I mean, it's cottage. You know, as so many cottage core games aim or are requested to come to Switch because you know that's the demographics line up there.
Yeah.
So
No, it's great that they got it working on console.
yeah, yeah. I think they already had PlayStation and Xbox versions cooking. So I guess that means it's coming to everything, which is cool. Speaking of things that are coming to Switch, and well, I guess it was already on there, but it's coming again, this time in the real world. Moonstone Island. The well-known game that I enjoyed, question mark. The monster collector farming island hopping game where yeah, coming to Switch physically. Um we are getting it's a physical edition. It is one of those limited run type games, or it's limited stock. It's at super rare games, which again, a lot of cottagecore games also tend to gravitate to. Um, and yeah, that's cool if you want it for your shelf or whatever. But you know, one thing I will say, it's always interesting to see what is the box art going to look like, right?
Hmm.
Because you know we have images of the game already or what a promotional, but how are they going to align it? And it looks nice. I like the um. But yeah, Moonstone Island. It's a game I played to completion, which is something. And they've done lots of DLC.
Nice.
I still have a couple hiccups, but it's you know it's I will recommend it. I'll say that. So yeah, it's Moonstone Island.
It's all on the
Um,
cart as well. Like there's no
it key
n-
card whatever
yeah.
nonsense. I guess I'm not. I'm not. I was thinking about it, but I feel like I still don't understand them enough to say it.
The
But
what are they called? Game key cards is
yeah,
what they're
yeah, yeah,
called.
yeah,
I need to listen to that episode. It's in my queue, but apparently there
yeah.
was a whole to do about that a couple weeks ago.
Oh, wait, hold the phone. It's $50 USD to get that physical
Well,
version.
it costs a lot to print the cartridge.
Well, I'm new. I
They're
don't
not
think
going
it's
to
that
make
much
a
on Switch.
they're not going to
You
make
gotta
a lot of them, so they have to charge
I
for the
guess so.
difference.
It's out now if you want to go look at it. But I mean, I like it, but I don't like it that much.
Yep.
um, all right. So yeah, the Moonstone Island again. That's out now already on Switch. Um, okay. Next up, we are. It's Ova Magica. This is the game with lots of round things. Everything's kind of like a slime version. We got monsters, monster collectory type thing. Um, anyways, so we're getting. This is interesting. I don't think we've seen this that frequently in the cottagecore space. A limited beta. Um, yeah, saying early December we get a 1.0 beta test. Um, uh, and obviously at this point it's not coming this year. The proper 1.0. Um, but yeah, you can join. There's a Discord, and you have to actually apply to get in, which is something interesting. Like I said, I don't think we see that in cottage core space. You see that for like big games and stuff, but huh.
Yeah.
Anyways, but yeah, the 1.0 is not dropping out this year. And I don't think they have a
It looks like
oh yeah,
sorry, it looks like another monster collector.
yeah, it is with everything kind of round like a slime bubble sort of
Yeah.
design. And I think you can like fuse them and breed them together, which is interesting. Um, I might check it out because I think like the breeding fusion aspect is always an interesting one, or adds a lot to monster collectors. So
Yeah.
it may be worth investigating or looking at. But yeah, um, yeah, that's I was sorry, I was just skimming or scanning, trying to see. There's no alternate target window or date from what I see. So TBA, I guess, when it'll come out, but not this year
Yep.
anymore.
Gotta get in
Um,
that beta.
yeah. All right. Next up, Disney. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Disney Dreamlight Valley. I believe Cody and I talked about this. The horse update is out now,
Okay.
which, yeah, hey, there's fun horses in Disney. I like Maximus.
What
Milan's
do you
horse is cool.
I have something to say about this, but I'll let
Yeah.
us go through the
No,
news
go ahead.
first.
Go ahead. Well,
Uh,
I mean, it's just out now, right? The big one, or I guess, oh yeah, because it's Disney Dreamlight Valley. They come out with these updates frequently, yada yada. The biggest thing I would say is there's another version of the game, and oh my gosh, Al's right. He wrote the words in his notes, "Kill me now," and he's correct because that like table or graphic of all the versions is just getting larger, and it's
yeah.
okay. What are your thoughts? Tell me.
On the chart or the on whatever.
Whatever you want. Tell me
Yeah.
the
Okay.
yeah.
Well, what do you know about Disney horses?
Let's see. I like Maximus. He's probably my favorite of them. Mulan's horse is cool. I don't even remember the name of the Mulan's horse. Pegasus is up there, of course. Pegasus is a good one.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to remember any other ones off the top of my head, but not really. None of that coming to mind.
I've
I
just
guess.
sent. Oh, go
hmm
ahead.
No, I was just gonna say maybe if we want to, get distinct, Pixar, Meredith has her horse, but
Yeah.
but I don't think. Anyways, okay.
I think that one
Uh,
counts. I think it does
yeah,
count.
yeah.
I'm sending Kevin a link in our chat. This is where my librarian knowledge comes in. They have started a brand and like a novel series called Disney Horsetail Hollow, and this is relatively recent, but it's a series of books where a Disney horse comes from the fictional Disney movie into the quote unquote real world, and these two sisters have to care for the Disney horse on their real world ranch. And there's like a mystery, and there's four books in the series since 2022.
Okay, I love this concept. Actually, that's great. That's so specific, but great.
Uh-huh.
Philippe, how could I forget Philippe? Philippe's a great one.
Yeah, yeah. The
Okay,
four horses that they've published a book on so far is Maximus. You know what movie that's from, Kevin?
of course, my favorite Disney princess movie, Tangle.
Oh yes, we agree. That's the best one.
Oh yeah,
And then you've got Angus. Can you name the movie Angus is from?
that's Mulan.
Nope, nope.
No, Angus. Duh. Oh my gosh, idiot. That's that's Brave, isn't it? Because
Yep,
it's
that's
Scottish.
Brave.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah.
I said it
It
counted.
looks like Mulan's horse, but yeah, no, duh.
Yeah, and
Um,
then Philippe is from.
Beauty and the Beast, of course. That he literally is a critical part of the plot because he goes back to
Yeah,
Belle and all that. It's a
yeah. The movie
critical
doesn't
plot
work
point.
without Philippe. And then finally, the most recent book is about that wonderful Disney horse, Samson. Can you name which
Okay,
movie Samson
no,
is from?
I don't know this one. I don't know it. What is Samson? Tell
I
me.
had to look it up.
Is it Prince Philip's horse?
Yes, it's from. Good job, good job. It's from
Oh gosh.
Sleeping Beauty, the horse from Sleeping Beauty. Uh,
Wow, that's very that wow, why that horse doesn't do anything.
so I'm thinking, like, what other books are going to be in this series? And I guess Mulan's horse is a shoe in, a horseshoe in.
hmm The question then the real one is are they gonna do Pegasus?
That's a good question. I'm going to say yes, right? Like
I am too.
they've got to be. There can't be that many.
hmm
Oh, here's another question, right?
Yeah.
Does Bullseye count?
Mm. Okay, Bullseye I don't think is getting it in the book.
I don't think
But
Bullseye's a Disney horse.
yeah, but Bullseye might come to Disney Dreamlight Valley. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Um
There are Toy Story characters in Dreamlight Valley.
okay, what about Horace?
Which one's
you know
Horace?
okay.
Oh, is
Do you know
Horace from Ichabod? What about the Ichabod
no.
horse?
No, is Horace a wait? Hold on. Hold on. Is Horace a horse? I thought he was. He might be a cow, actually.
Oh, the freak!
Um.
I'm looking at him now.
Yeah, yeah. It's Horse Collar. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
This
Yeah,
is
one of the
Clarabelle's friend.
yeah, one of the D tier like primary Mickey and friend characters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Horace ain't getting in here.
yeah. No.
Horace walks on 2 feet. He's not
Yeah, he
allowed.
does. He's not getting into the game in any circumstances.
Yep.
Okay, all right. You know what? Okay, but this is great. I appreciate it. This is fun.
Yeah.
Okay, but side tangent. I don't know
Okay.
how big of a Disney fan you are in general, but did you ever read The Kingdom Keepers?
No, but I've seen them around, shelving them. Let me pull
Okay.
this up.
I I read
Keepers.
one and I was on board with it. I
Wow.
read it.
Look at all these. You know
Yeah,
what's what kind of got big was the villain books. Those are after
mm,
our time, but
mm-hmm.
they're like what if something went wrong with the Disney movie and then the villain won or the villain was the main character or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit like that, isn't it?
I remember this wasn't my class, but in high school, there were some classes that did mock trials or whatever. And there was one teacher who did mock trials, but you're defending Disney villains.
Yeah.
Um, Putting the Disney villains on trial. And you know what? A lot of those Disney villains, they're not that wrong. That you can make an argument if you Scar did all right, all things considered. The drought, the famine wasn't entirely his fault, and he kept
Kevin,
that pride alive.
Kevin, he murdered a man.
Well, yeah, okay,
It's
but
it's
he kept
called
the pride alive.
it's called regicide,
Yeah, okay, true,
and for that
true.
he
But
is guilty.
yeah,
Guilty.
he is. But yeah, okay, all right.
As a
Okay,
king,
you're right,
he
right.
was
Look,
passed.
he kept it together. Okay, fine, fine. But okay, the one who absolutely gets a pass,
I have one in my
Gaston.
head. Oh, Gaston.
Gaston.
Okay, yeah, sure.
If you think about it from his POV, like, yeah, there's this crazy monster out there, and Belle went missing, and you know what? He's not irrational in my opinion.
Hmm.
What's yours? All right, what's yours? Tell me.
Uh, you know, Aristocats.
Wow. Okay, I know it. Just how are you gonna defend this guy? Tell me. The
He
butler guy.
the butler is his crime is he tried to transport cats from point A to point B so that
That is true.
the old woman that he's been serving for 40 years, his entire career, has left the entire fortune to cats. What are they going to do with the money?
That's a good point.
that guy
Oh,
that guy's just trying to get paid.
yeah, you know what? Yeah,
He's a big cartoon character and you're ready to watch him fail cuz he's not very likable, but
yeah. He's
he
very over the top, like mustache twirly.
uh-huh.
But you're
But
right. You're right. The
that
logic is
like
sound.
there really isn't a crime other than he took my cat. Like that's just called theft. It's not called kidnapping, maybe catnapping, but that's my case. That's who I bring to the table.
You know what? Ursula, shady business dealings, but that's politics, right? Like,
My favorite line in Little Mermaid 2 is when they're like, "It's Ursula's crazy sister," and you're like, "Wow, what was Ursula then?"
yeah. Okay. Okay. That's
Anyway,
Disney Dreamlight
yeah,
Valley.
that's your pocket of Disney from two
Yeah.
Dis nerds.
Yeah. There you go. Okay. So yeah, horses, Disney Dream, and Cruella to start the glue factory.
Oh yeah,
um. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm not surprised by the next one, and yet I'm surprised. Among Us cross Stardew Valley. Um, yeah, it's in Among Us. They get farmer costumes. There's a Junimo accessory. They get to dress up. Let's see who else. Abigail. Um, all sorts of accessories. Lewis stuff. Wow, this is actually a pretty um large
it's very
list of
substantial.
cosmetics. Yeah, Sebastian, Mister Linus. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
it's Among Us, right? We all know the game, and the game hasn't changed. You're not farming on Among Us, but that's a lot of crossover stuff you get there. That's cute. I
How
haven't
much
played
does
Among
it
Us since COVID.
how much does it cost, Kevin? How much does this
It's
costume pack cost?
free. I think all their costume packs are free.
Well,
The
still.
game's $3 right
Yeah.
now if you buy it through Steam.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, no, it's
um,
cool.
yeah,
It'd be nice if there was like a map to play on, but I mean, I get it.
that
Like,
would be good.
can you
Oh,
imagine
Murder
like
on the Farm.
well, murder on the farm, but then all of your tasks is like mining,
Oh,
um,
that's good.
chopping down the trees and playing and
Yeah,
like finding eggs,
yeah, yeah,
it'd be cool to like play on that map.
yeah.
Fishing, like
Yeah, oh, that'd be good.
yeah.
Oh, have they ever done a crossover map? I don't think they have, but that's a good idea. I
Th-
like the way you're
this would have
thinking.
been the one to do it with, but that's
Yeah, it
fine.
would be. That's
That's
yeah.
we'll
The
pitch it to them. They'll
yeah,
listen to this when it comes out and be like, "Oh, we'll
yeah,
just do that for next year."
yeah. Sebastian's bangs hat. Okay. um, I'm kind of surprised they don't have Corbus or Krobus, whatever. I forget his name. The shadowy creature fella.
Yeah, you're right.
That feels like he would have fit in perfect, but no, it's not in there. I don't know.
That's okay. We'll just be very comfortable with Grandpa's nightcap hat.
There you go. Okay. My wife didn't make it in. Sorry, Leia. Okay. Next up, my time at Sandrock. We have hey, wait, no, I'm looking wait, am I crossing stories? I think I'm crossing stories. What on earth?
It's
Did
a new
I
merch for
Oh, I
Story of
skipped a story.
Seasons.
That's
Yeah,
yeah, I skipped I we are getting two plushy stories. I got my wires crossed here.
yeah,
First up, Story of Seasons. Yes. Um okay. We're getting the cow plush. First of all, what do you mean we haven't had it before? You can't buy one right now. What is that? That's wild. Um, Second of all, it's through Makeship, which I'm that's a limited time run, generally speaking. It launches November 28th, right after Thanksgiving or whatever, I guess. Um, it's a fantastic plush because that's the best cow ever made or designed.
yeah,
But I just wishes it wasn't makeshift because this should just be always available. This feels like a huge wasted potential to just not be selling it forever from whatever Story of Seasons. That is a sizable franchise.
yeah. It's not
They
small.
they could probably scrape up the money to just make a proper release of a plush you can buy on a website. That isn't limited time.
Hmm.
Okay, that's mind-boggling, Um, it's coming, and by the time this actually, I think it's gonna be like the day of when they is it day of dropping? No, it's like 2 days after
The 28th.
this releases. Yeah, the 28th. Yeah. Anyways, it's coming. It's a good plush. I'll say that again. It's like, but I'm just mind boggled that one, it's not already available, and two, that's through Makeship. But there you go. I still might get one. I just love that couch so much.
It's a real good design.
Yep. All right. Next up, we have again another plush. I got confused. I was looking at my listing correctly. We get uh X plus. Okay. I was confused because the other now. Oh no, that was Blue Sky. But X, not formerly Twitter X, but it's literally called X. My time at Sandrock, they're releasing an X plushie. X is a bird character, Doctor Fang's loyal sidekick. I don't know who this is, but it's a penguin. It's not a penguin. It's a bird with an orange beak.
It's like a
And it
raven.
comes. Yeah, Raven. Thank you. That's the word. That's the one. Yeah. It comes with a hood that's removable. That's very cool. That's very very cool. Also on Makeship. Um. Which means let's see. Oh, you can already get this one. This one, it's already fully funded. It's only available until December 13th. Ships April 17th. Um, the Bubble Cow plushie. I don't know if that one's gonna also have needs X amounts of sold to get funded, but I don't think that's gonna be an issue for the
No.
cow. But it just feels weird, that I still have to go through those hoops. But anyways, but yeah, X plushie. It's a good plush. I'll say that the eyes looks good. The beaks and the removable scarf or headgear, the hood. That's the word. That's very cool. I like that a lot. Um, okay, so that we got that. Let's see. Next up, we have new games. That's all updates and stuff. But let's talk about one new game specifically.
Oh
It
boy, oh
is
boy.
called Four Leaf Fields. Oh my gosh. First of all, these are okay, I like the concept. We're farming, but they're really, really giant. Everything's giant around you. It's
Yeah, you are
what?
small.
Yeah, you are. What was that name of the? Oh gosh, the Honey I Shrunk the Kids game that came out recently. I can't remember. I
Oh,
cannot
I don't
remember.
know. I'm thinking more
I
like
said it.
Zelda Minish Cap.
Yeah, that's another one. Uh, I forget. Anyways. Oh gosh, I cannot remember. Anyways. Yeah, I can't remember. But anyways, so yeah, you're Zelda Minish Cap's another good point or reference point. Because you have there's houses where everything's proportional to you, but then there's somebody who lives in a shoe, and you're growing giant crops, or at least giant for you, and there's ladybugs moving around because they're your size and so on and so
Yeah.
forth. They're like yours. I'm guessing that's like your livestock. It looks like.
Yeah, so like
Um.
one thing that we can describe, there's you're like holding a seed that's like the size of a football, and then it
Yeah.
grows into a carrot that's the size of it would be a normal carrot to you as a human being, but your character is like chopping it up into a bunch of tiny little carrots that you can actually like have and hold. Um,
Yep.
it is, I got to tell you, I love the art style. I love um, the setting of being in a small, like a small little borrower. Um,
Yeah.
I wish listed this game. I it's like I
Yeah.
gotta pay attention to this one.
Yeah, this one feels worthy. Let's see. Okay, the animals you can raise are moths, bees, butterflies, and ladybugs. Um, so yeah, bugs are your livestock. Which, hey, Cody,
Sounds like a
ears
Cody
ringing.
game.
The setting is very cool. I agree. The art style is good. It's 2D pixel, but it's detailed. Doesn't feel Stardew like.
It's really
It it
pretty.
it really feels like Minish Cap. It feels similar.
Hmm.
Art style wise. Yeah, of course you have a town, so there's relationships and all that good stuff. It's stories and secrets, yada yada. They're gonna have multiplayer. Um,
Online
yeah,
multiplayer.
online multiplayer. Um, there is you can looks like you can request to join a playtest. No idea when, but no date announced or target or anything. So just keep an eye out. Very very cool.
Yeah, this was pretty much an
Idea.
announcement of the game with a pretty good concept trailer. But they're just kind of like gathering interest until they are
Yep.
ready for an actual date.
Yep. So yeah, very very cool. Okay, that's Four Leaf Fields. That's the name.
Oh,
I'm excited. I'm
sorry.
intrigued.
Did you mention the gossip system?
I didn't read too close. I just saw there is like a relationship town
Yeah,
system. What is
just
it? Let's see.
well, the last time that I was on, I got really excited about like a social skill tree, and this is yet
Mm-hmm.
another social skill tree, and I'm like, oh, more stuff to fill out by talking to people.
Yeah, yeah. That because yeah, there's town ranks that you can unlock. It is interesting to kind of systemify, but yeah, there's your skill tree. Um, and it looks like if I were to guess, it looks like maybe there's mechanics you can unlock through the tree by socializing with people. That's an interesting approach because usually the mechanical, farming stuff is very divorced from the social aspects. But
Yeah, maybe it's
if you
like people teaching you skills
yeah,
and like
yeah.
studying under them and things like
Ooh,
that.
I like that a lot actually. Combine them, force people, you're forced to talk to your neighbors.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very cool. Yeah, no, that looks good, and that's a good catch. I'm intrigued. That's four leaf fields. Very excited for that. Very cool. Okay, so that's it. We've done the news. We got a couple tangents there, but it's fine. It was worth it. The Disney talk was good.
Yeah, that was fun.
um, all right. So, all right. That's good. We don't, we're going to spare everyone. We, like I said, no main topic, but we had a hearty helping of news, so that's fine.
Hmm.
All right. Now, May, thank you for coming on. Anything you want to plug or talk about, share with the class, etc.?
Hmm. Not especially. A lot of you guys know where to find me. If here's the, I don't want to out myself. I'm not currently in the harvest season Slack from the Patreon stuff, so hopefully I can get over there and talk to some of you guys about these episodes I've been on. I've been really happy to be brought on by Al to talk to Kevin. So, but otherwise, if you have anything to tell me, like, hey, I really wish that you mentioned this Disney horse, you can talk to me at Blue Sky at Name the Nerd.
All right, there you go. Uh, yeah, sorry, I just checked the Slack because you remind me that we got good stuff in there. As for me, find me at Coop Prez wherever. Go to yo. Okay, if you're on X, sadly, on Twitter, excuse me, it's
Yeah,
Twitter. If you're still on Twitter like me, um, okay, there's two things. One, Kirby Airrider, the machine's just everywhere. Dude, I've seen Digimon. I've seen an Omnimon
that's so
vehicle.
good.
It's so good. And two, the Freerin art meme. Um, do
Oh,
you know do you know Freerin, the
I I
anime?
I know that it exists.
Okay. So you I might be saying it wrong. I apologize. I think is it I think it's Freerin yeah.
Yeah,
Um, well, okay, you know the main character is named Freeman, I think the girl with the white hair. Um,
yeah.
yeah. Okay, so uh
Sorry, I looked it up. I looked
you
up
looked up the
the
meme? You looked it
meme.
up? Okay, so for people who don't know, not I don't know, maybe I don't think more than 2 weeks ago, somebody, I believe it was originally Reddit, posted like, "Hey, I'm trying to learn how to draw from like this angle of like looking. You're kind of under the person and they're looking up, so you kind of like see their chin, and they just no one's picking on them, but it is a very memorable looking fan art. Let's just say that. I invite people to look at it because I cannot do it justice.
Everybody's got
Um,
to try.
and it has taken off on Twitter. There's two basic responses. One, people replicating the art with other characters because it's so amusing, or two, like legit artists and stuff just like, hey, okay, this is awesome, here's how you can actually improve on this angle or whatever.
Right.
So it's just, and it's all fantastic, it's all great vibes, and just what art is all about.
I
um
love it.
Legit people, like I saw the creator of Chun Li from Street Fighter like drawing their version of the thing to explain how to do it better. It's just taken over Twitter and it's incredible. And but yes, the original fan art is very goofy and amusing looking, but it's been put up next to the Sasuke fan art. Do you know what I'm talking about? The Sasuke from Naruto fan art.
Oh, now I gotta
Oh, I
jog my
gotta show you
jog my memory.
the there
Oh,
it's so
okay. I have seen
yeah,
this one.
that one.
I've seen it.
You
I've
know
seen it. Yeah,
the it's been put on the pedestal next to that fan art. That's
that's
how much
great.
this is taken off.
Immortalized.
um so yeah, go to my Twitter account if you want to see reposts of either the free and art meme or the or Kirby Air Ride vehicles, because that's what's going on right now. Pokemon's still poking its head out, but right now Free Rin and Kirby Air Ride are the flavor of the day. Okay. But yeah. More importantly, though, go check out the show. You know who we are. We are the Harvest Season. Check out THS Pod on Tumblr and Blue Sky. Go to harvestseason.club for all your episode links, feedback. Send us questions, comments, concerns. All of these, we'd love to read them on the air and talk about them. Or I guess that the one guy on was it Reddit or is it SoundCloud, or those two separate guys. We got people on those sites. We know those champs. Or best of all, in my opinion, just because there's extra here, patreon.com/thspod. Sign up, give Al a little money, and you get a lot in return. You get the greenhouse. Al and Name here did an episode on Avatar The Last Airbender. No, I'm sorry, Ryan, not Avatar, James Cameron's movies. But that franchise, I guess, and there's much to be said probably. I like King Boomy. But go check that out, patreon.com. You also get access to the Slack where people get to hang out and chat. That place is popping. shout outs to Kat. She's like one of the and Clemmy, some of the people not from the other circles that not may hang out, but hang out on there, and very cool, very fun. Always very excited to see their comments. But shout out to all the other usual people who I do know who are there on there.
Cool.
To go check it out. It's very fun. I listened to Name's episodes and posted a 46 message thread on there, and no, I will not tell him what I said there. He has to go to find out. Go, you sign up to find out. But the dirt, get the tea on Name. But okay, yeah, that's again harvest patreon.com/ths pod. Okay, all right. Thank you, Name, for joining us once again.
You're very welcome. I hope to return other times.
Well,
It's good vibes over here.
it's very good vibes. Thank you, Al, for editing and somehow surviving all this. Even though you keep finding ways to prevent my next solo episode, but oh, I've got plans. Thank you, dear listeners, for listening to all this nonsense. And until next time,
Have a
have a
good
good harvest.
harvest.
The harvest season is created by Al McKinley, with support from our patrons, including our pro farmers, Kevin, Stuart, and Elisa. Our art is done by Micah the Brave, and our music is done by Nick Burgess. Feel free to visit our website, harvestseason.club, for show notes and links to things we discussed in this episode.
Now go play. No, have a good air ride. Kirby Airriders. Go play it. It's good.
Down. It's okay. It's okay.
Wait. Okay, possibly my favorite meme of Back to the Future. You assume you watch Back to the Future?
Oh, I'm actually watching it right now. I mean, I've seen it
Okay.
before, but
Okay, good.
I've
Okay,
been
good.
watching it.
All right. You know Marty after he does his guitar thing in the last scene
Yeah.
at the dance, right? What does he
Yeah.
say? I
I,
guess you guys
I
weren't ready
guess you
for
guys
that.
aren't ready for that yet.
But your kids will love it, right? I
Yep.
saw somebody do that on Twitter because Kirby Air Ride
Yeah.
Original had
I.
is showing the 54 Metacritic, and now
Yep.
Air Riders with the 78.
Yep. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
All right, that's it. All right, we're done. Peace and out.
Bye.